Hey everyone, this is Mei Yu and welcome to Fun Friday. Every Friday I try to do something new, fun, and challenging. Last week I did an old art versus new art video where I redrew my childhood drawing. Thank you all by supporting with your likes and shares. Today I'm going to draw famous non-human cartoon and game characters as humans. This is how I imagine them. Comment below to tell me who's your favorite. To keep the video not too long, I sped up lots of parts in my drawing and coloring. You probably have noticed that I sound a little different in my voice now. Can you guess why? Find out in a Fun Friday video in the near future. The first character I'm turning into a human is Minnie Mouse. I made her hair into two buns to resemble her ears. I also like to style her bangs in the front to make it look like the black V design on her forehead. Now I'm going into the coloring, starting with her polka dot outfit. I used red to outline the dots instead of black to make her dress look more like Minnie's original. I drew her in a similar pose. However, with a human's body, the pose had to be adjusted for a more natural look, like how her leg is bent. I decided to leave human Minnie's arms and neck peach, but have her wearing black tights. I think this is a nice balance of resembling her original mouse design, and it also shows her as a human. I decided to add some brown to her hair instead of having it all black, so I can show the hair details. Human Minnie looks adorable. Alright, drawing this famous hedgehog as a human was challenging because I needed to incorporate Sonic's shape into the human design's hair, while still making it look like hair and not like giant quills. I love this pose of Sonic, so I drew his human counterpart like it. Similar to Minnie before, I needed to adjust some of the pose to make it look more realistic. Sometimes, a human body cannot twist and turn like a cartoon character's. In case you haven't, check out this video where I draw some famous game characters, like Sonic, right on my PlayStation. I designed Human Sonic to have his front showing to resemble the peach area on the front of the original Sonic. Human Sonic was really fun to draw. Can you guess which character I'm drawing as a human now? If you guessed Dory, you got it. She was tricky to draw. How would I make a human look like a fish? I challenged myself to draw Dory human's face to resemble Dory the fish in the movies with her similar eyes, nose, and mouth. After some initial designs, I came up with a young woman with her hair in a ponytail in the shape of Dory's tail. When I was coloring the piece, I chose colors as close to Dory as possible. I colored her hair similar to Dory's body and tail. I incorporated Dory's body markings and colors into her designs. She's also carrying that diver's mask in Finding Nemo. With the diver's mask, her outfit and feet design, what does human Dory look like now? Comment to share. Alright, here's another sea dweller I'm turning into a human. Drawing SpongeBob as a human was really fun. I wanted to keep his hair square to resemble SpongeBob's head. I was thinking, if SpongeBob was a human, how would his eyes fit into a human's face? I didn't want to make his giant ball-shaped eyes. Instead, I went with a more realistic eye shape to make him look more like a human. I also kept his ever-cheerful smile. Now I'm coloring his outfit similar to the original. For his hair, I made it yellow with some darker gold for dimension. I think he looks funny. What do you think of SpongeBob as a human? Here's another video game character. The last one was interesting. Drawing Mango from Five Nights at Freddy's as a human meant I had to capture her face shape somehow, but still have her look like a human. So I decided to make her hairstyle resemble her shape and gave her a cute headband with ears. For this drawing, I wanted to draw her with both eyes like this. Because she's a human, I had to add color to her skin, but I kept her as pale as possible. I made her hair and outfit mainly white, with some little hints of color for dimension. For all you fans of the game, if you haven't yet, watch how I draw an Alice in Wonderland character if they were in a Five Nights at Freddy's game in this video. I think Human Mango has some style. I really liked how they turned out. This is such a fun challenge. Please let me know who is your favorite in the comments. And thank you for supporting art and my Fun to Draw channel with your likes, subscribes, and by sharing my videos with your friends and social media. I'll see you every week on Tutorial Thursday and Fun Friday. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!